Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Boogered Up podcast is back.
Hi.
For another episode on this Friday.
What up? Hello, everybody.
Cody Ray, Fairy
Cody
Tale,
Ray's,
Travis, we're all here. Wait,
We're here.
Cody Ray got the first and last name. What is mine? Firecrotch, Ginger?
You're just Travis.
Just Travis? Just Travis? This is
You didn't get a cool nickname in high school.
Firecrotch?
That's not that cool.
Wasn't really cool.
It's so overused.
bullied.
Everybody's got it. As you should have. You bullied me,
Brown
so
shit.
I thought you deserved to be... I used to call you that.
Brown shit.
Well, your brother. And he'd get so mad.
What, brown shit?
Mm-hmm. Your brother was so easy to get under skin.
Oh, yeah.
Still is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, with a very special announcement for you guys. There's a little bit of a loss, but a little bit of a gain for you guys, okay? So just bear with us on this one. To start it off, we will be doing one episode for the next 6 weeks.
What?
We'll be doing one episode.
No.
Yeah, one.
Oh, no.
But do you want to hear the great news with it?
But wait, there's more?
There's more.
Oh, shit. Let me hear
Bill Squire and the Boogered Up podcast are
Who?
going to be hosting. Bill Squire.
Who?
Bill Squire.
Oh, okay.
Are going to be hosting the famous comedy contest. Everybody, round of applause. Round of applause. The comedy contest, everybody. We worked really hard on that name. I hope you know that. We worked really hard. We sat for about a couple hours. And we just went, what about comedy contest?
Well, that comedy contest, I was like, what about that? Yeah, I don't got nothing for you.
Okay, so what is the comedy contest? The comedy contest is going to be 10 comedians.
10 comedians competing. What do they get, 5 minutes stage time?
Dude, you know, sometimes I feel like you're just like at one point, you ever feel like he hit his head on accident before we start recording or something, and like he's just like...
You heard me singing, bro. Cody Ray was getting serenaded in his ears, bro. It was about him, though.
Yeah.
The whole song remixed to him.
The whole song was remixed?
Oh, my God, yeah. I was going in on it.
All right.
Do they get 5 minutes stage time, though, these comics?
5 minutes stage time.
Ooh.
What is going on here?
So they got to make it count.
Oh, yeah.
It's big. It's do or die. And what do they get? You know, is it like Survivor? You know, is the last man standing win? Like what goes on?
At the East End Bistro and Bar in Lakewood.
So there's food involved too. Y'all be there. Y'all pull up.
10 comedians for the next 5 Wednesdays will be going head to head at a competition to see who is going to have chance at winning floor seats to the Dave Chapelle.
To go see Dave Chapelle.
Dave Chapelle.
It is going to be intense.
Lowercase.
There's 3 judges. It's Bill Squire. I'm set to be there every week, and it's going to be a rotation between Cody Ray and Nick for the remaining of the weeks on that one. And on week 6, there's 2 winners per week on that for every Wednesday. For the final of it, all 10 winners come back, and then they go at it one more time to see who's going to win the floor seats. And that's on the 5th, I believe.
Of September? August?
Of September. The
Okay.
5th of September, I believe, is the last one, and then the 8th is actually the Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So it's going to be intense. I'm super excited.
There's a lot on the line.
It's going to be super. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be
a lot on the line, man.
I saw the list that is on actually tonight. We're actually starting tonight. When you're listening to this, it's already going to be too late for the first night, but it is a free admission for the show. So you can go there, you can watch us talk bullshit with the comedians, have a fun time that way. It's going to be a really cool, entertaining hour or some change that's going to be there. It's going to be a good time. And I'm excited for it personally, just because I think it's going to have some like Kill Tony vibe potentially, to where like maybe we're up there just bullshitting with the comedian. Kill Tony, you only get 60 seconds. There you get 5 minutes. But you know, we're not Tony. We're not Tony. We don't have like Joe Rogan up there, but we can give you something, and that's to go see one of the goats.
I might wear something outlandish just so they have some material in case they go to shit themselves. They're like,
They're just gonna roast the judge.
Yeah, they can just roast the judge.
I was thinking about wearing the horse polo that I have.
The fucking cowboy.
That might be next week. You know, it's a little dirty right now, so I had to take it.
I might pull up in there in like swim trunks and like whole beach attire in the middle of Cleveland.
Just the beach attire. You gotta have the white on the nose though.
Like swim trunks, everything.
Fucking full out lifeguard.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So to let you guys know, 1 episode for the next 6 weeks, but there will be a bunch of content going up on our pages of that. It'll be a nice little cool thing on YouTube. We'll be having every week to where it's a whole show in a sense of it. Like the comedians are going to have their whole time. You're going to get the reviews of us, the reaction, the winner.
Mm-hmm.
There's a surprise set tonight, which it's already going to surpass. But Mary is coming. Santora, she's going to be there to do a surprise set at the end of it. It's going to be super fucking sick to see her.
You might as well give it to her already.
I don't know if
JK.
she's
I don't
not,
think she's competing.
Yeah, she's not competing.
I think
she's not
just
competing.
Oh, I was going to say.
She's already
I thought
a
I
winner.
saw, isn't John Armstrong competing?
Yeah, he mentioned on there he's not on there night 1. So I don't know what night he's on there, but
Hey,
John's
cool.
gonna be.
Hey, he's funny as fuck, man.
John's gonna potentially be on that bitch to potentially win.
We know who Nick's voting for when he comes on.
Mm-mm. If it's Joe, bro.
There's no favoritism, Nick. There's no favoritism.
I know.
You can't be for
But
favorite.
if my boy Joe's there.
It's gonna get intense. I know it's gonna be hard.
If
for
Joe's
you.
there and be like, Joe, I love you, but I can't. It was funny.
He might be able to feed off your energy and just win.
If he
just by
sees you
that.
on stage, I really hope it's that week that you're there because
Oh my
if Joe
God.
pulls up and be like, "Ah, fuck," here
Joe's
we
going
go
to for
again.
sure win.
Here we go again.
It's going to be just me and him going back and forth, just riffing.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be a great time. Bill hit us up, and we had a conversation.
Yeah, appreciate
last
Bill
week,
so much
and
for
it
that
just-
opportunity.
perfect timing. Yeah, shout out a little small little applause for the gentleman Bill
Yeah.
Squire.
Yeah,
He's a
for sure.
hell of a
Appreciate,
dude.
just thinking of us in that scenario. That's
Yeah.
awesome. You know.
Got us in a nice little situation there, so we can have some fun.
We'll
can
have a
do some-
lituation once we get up there.
What's that mean? I need a definition.
We're going to be so lit, it's going to be a situation.
Oh, it's a lituation.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful. I
Okay.
don't like that.
Okay.
Not a lynchuation.
Lynch? No, not lynch.
lituation.
No, we're not lynching people.
Not a lynchuation, a lituation.
Speaking of that shit, dude, I watched the Django again for the first time in years.
Oh my
bro.
god.
Oh
that made
my
you think of fucking.
God, that movie. Yeah, dude, slavery times.
You did send us the thing, dude. The best part of that movie is when they're riding in on the horses.
the Klan.
Don't ask me a mine for nothing.
He said, we've been up all night working on these, and all I hear from you ungrateful sons of bitches is criticize.
He said, I watched my wife stay up all night making 30-something
Jenny.
bags.
That's the
I
last name.
watched Jenny stay up all night making 30-something bags for you ungrateful sons of bitches. And all I hear is criticize, criticize, criticize. Oh,
He said,
now.
He said, so
It
we
could have been better.
He said, I think, and it's so funny too because the people behind the mask have such a weird accent. And they're always like the one guy's, I think the bags were a nice idea, but not to point fingers. They could have been done better.
He's like, this isn't a damn democracy.
He goes, I didn't say we don't wear the masks. This is, what is it? This is oh my God, what is it?
I don't know. He's like, and we go full regalia. He's like,
He said, it doesn't matter if you can see, it just matters if the horse can see.
oh my
He's
God.
like, but I would like to, Jonah Hill, so
yeah,
fucking funny.
but I'd like to see.
He said, it'd be nice to see. Well, shit fire.
Dude, that whole scene is just pure gold. I'm like, no fucking way they're having a full-blown discussion about these fucking bags right now when they're supposed to be going to attack someone.
My favorite character in that movie is Samuel L. Jackson by far.
Really?
Oh, I hate that.
Dude, he's the funniest old dude in that thing. Cause he's like,
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Because he's an older black gentleman that's just like, how dare he think he can ride a horse up on your property?
Right,
And
yeah.
he said, he's staying in the big house.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
He said, you're going to have to burn the sheets. You're going to have to burn the pillowcases. You're going to have to burn all of it.
dude, I'm just like, holy shit. Samuel Jackson ain't playing.
It's funny, too, because that movie, everybody that because Clee watched it with me the last hour, and she's like, I think I've heard the N-word more times today than I ever heard in my life. I looked it
for
up.
sure, bro.
It's 110 times.
Holy
that word's
fuck.
in there. Yeah. So I next time I watch it, I think I'm fixing to make a drinking game.
Oh
out
my
of it.
God.
Kind of like the Wolf on Wall Street challenge.
Yeah,
every time
every-
they say fuck, you take a drink. Every time they say the N-word, you have to take a drink.
Oh my God.
As soon as Leo comes in that thing, it's over. You're drinking.
Yeah, you're fucking drinking.
You're drinking, to say the least. But it's funny because everybody that watches a movie with me, it's not supposed to be a comedy. It's not a comedy at all. But there's so many funny situations on there to where, like, even the small part where Dr. King Schultz, he shot the sheriff And he's walking back in, and he goes, "Come on, let's go inside now. Let's wait for the marshal." And he's like, "Can we go? Can we go? Can we go?" And he's like, "No, come on." And I'm like,
come on.
And he's like,
Oh, in the bar?
yeah. When he
Yeah.
looks so raggedy and so dirty, and
Yeah.
then as soon as I love the fact the transition from like you can tell it's Jamie Foxx, and then as soon as it goes to where he has his own outfit, it's
Jamie Foxx.
it's like it's clean cut, perfect Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
It's such a funny fucking movie.
It's a great movie, dude.
It really is a good movie.
It is. The storyline behind it and everything.
And like I watched it last night with my friend Liz, and I was telling her because she's never
How
seen
many
it
times you watched it this week?
twice.
Jesus
Well, I
Christ.
bought it
Isn't
for
like
myself.
Isn't it like a 3-hour movie?
2 hours and 45 minutes.
Close, yeah.
It's a good movie, bro.
Yeah.
And like honestly, like it has really good points of like how like the slave went from where he was all the
Yeah.
way. I like Quentin Tarantino movies, but I don't really like them at the same time because they can be so all over the place. But I
Right.
love the way he directs. Like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I like that movie. I don't love it, but I wish I loved it because that
Right.
movie is so good. But it's everywhere. It's all over the fucking place.
A good movie that I just watched is Adam Devine's new movie, The Outlaws.
I just saw that too.
So funny.
I just saw that.
So funny,
So
bro.
fucking good.
When
I haven't
he's,
seen that yet.
oh my god, when he's Shrek, dude. Oh my god, oh my god. Taylor's like, "Are you okay, bro?" I was like crying, and he's like giving the dude CPR. I think I did a spit take once. He was like, "I gotta give him CPR." Bro, I was like,
My favorite part in that is because I'm a massive Grey's Anatomy fan, and Sloane's in that,
yeah,
and just the way that Sloane portrays himself in that movie is so fucking funny, bro. Because he's just like this mysterious. He's like the same Sloane in Grey's Anatomy, but he's a fucking notorious bank robber that gives off the same like
bro, yeah.
the same vibe. I'm like every time he came up on the screen, I was like,
I think you'd like that movie a lot, Cody Ray. It's hilarious.
I'll have to watch it. What's it on?
It's a Netflix.
yeah, Netflix.
It's an action comedy, and there's always something, dude. You're always laughing. There's
I didn't
constantly
realize-
punchlines, dude.
Because he's in Workaholics.
Oh yeah, and dude, and what?
The other guy, yeah, yeah.
Workaholics. What's his name? Fuck,
The long hair?
Not Durs.
You're talking about the long hair.
Yeah,
Blake.
not
Blake Anderson?
Blake's in it. Not Durs, but Blake's
He's got
in
the
it.
getaway card. He's got the getaway ambulance. He turns the fucking lights on. He goes, "Would you like to be picked up for your Uber?" And it's like, "There's one
Yeah.
pickup for the bank robber." And
Yeah, I
he's
was
like,
like,
"Shut the fuck up, dude. Let's go."
Dude, yeah, I promise. Dude, the movie's funny.
I
gave
didn't
it-
realize how funny he is.
bro. His podcast with Theo, dude, it's like he's serious, but like he can show how funny he is.
Like, Workaholics was like iffy for me. I like kind of watched it a
Because
little
all
bit.
you see the one movie. What was the movie they did?
Game Over Man?
Game Over Man. Have you seen that one?
No.
Oh my god,
That one's fucking good too.
so good. Adam Devine's in it, dude.
Those three wrote Workaholics and shit.
Yeah.
didn't
Mm-hmm.
All three of the dudes did?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious to know the writing quality of each person between who put what in, but from what I've seen with Adam with that movie, I was really, really impressed with how funny he was and how serious he was trying to be half the time, and you
Yeah.
could just do nothing but
Oh
laugh.
my god, dude. Yeah, the whole time. It's so, dude. The Shrek scene was my favorite.
The amount of times this dude almost sabotages in good faith, it's so fucking funny.
Oh,
He's
dude.
terrible. He's so bad.
Oh,
and
so
and
bad.
both the parents are like, dude, I'm gonna when they're walking by the water, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I'm gonna.
And he's like, I fucking tried. It's like CPR. We're trying to get away from a bank robbery, and you give somebody CPR, and he's like, he was gonna die.
Dude, oh, so funny. And he saved his life. So funny.
And he saved us. It was a Samoan dude that was just beating the
Beating the
fucking
absolute
shit
shit out of him. And he's like, like still about to beat his ass, and he has a heart attack on top of him. And he's like, and I'm like, what?
Then he gives him CPR and all the other shit. The one
Two people outside trying to like finish the job, and he's in there giving the dude CPR as Shrek.
It's a good one. It really is. I recommend watching that movie.
I recommend Game Over Man if you like the Outlaws, then, dude.
Oh, I'll have to dabble to say the least.
Game Over Man, a lot of dick in it, ain't it?
What?
Yeah, only once I think.
Oh yeah, when he was in the closet. Yeah, dude.
There's a lot of penis.
So there's this one scene where the plot of the movie is that they lock down this hotel,
Okay.
and what are they? They're like room service guys. Not really.
I think so. I don't know.
They're like, yeah, they like housekeepers, house cleaning, and the hotel gets all locked down. People are, trying to get this one dude.
Mm.
Well, they're like on the loose, and they're like, we got to save everybody, like trying to defy a plan. And like two guys are coming to the room and he plays dead. So he fucking drops his pants and ties a tie around
and,
the thing.
Hangs himself in the closet.
Hangs himself in the closet like he died jerking off.
What the fuck?
That's what's it called? Erotica
Asphyxiation.
asphyxiation.
Yeah,
It's
that's a real thing. Yeah.
That's what he
So
did.
they like came in, found him, and then they just left.
And then they started fucking. The two dudes start fucking on the bed.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's
Jesus Christ.
funny, dude.
That's a lot. That's an
I gotta
lot.
fucking watch it again. I'm not I watched it Sunday night, The Outlaws.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll fall asleep to it. I couldn't fall asleep, dude. I was up till like 11:30 because I was like,
no, you got to watch it.
I was like,
it's really, it's
it
actually,
was just so funny.
You know what I just watched too? I finished in 2 fucking days. Twisted Metal on Peacock.
I was say I've heard a lot of good things about that.
That actually fucked. That was a really good
Will Arnett
TV
wrote
show.
that, didn't he?
I
I thought he wrote it.
couldn't tell you that one.
Okay.
I wish I could.
Wish I could.
But it was really fun, and there was a great storyline with it. And then at the very end of it, it goes into like
The
kind
game,
of
like the video game.
at the very end, you see like the video game kind of being played out, where like all the cars are shooting rockets and shit, and it's all super cool. And then at the very end of it, they have the whole like, was it Death Race or whatever? The one movie that they were in the octagon thing and they were racing. Are you done hitting that? Holy shit!
It's jammed, dude. This thing's all fucked up.
It's like
I've had this for like 4 weeks, dude, and it's now just reaching its wit's ends, and this thing's beat the fuck.
Good God. But no, what's the Death Race with that bald fucking Jason Statham, the actor?
Jason Statham. Who the fuck's that?
Jason Statham,
Maybe, yeah. I'm trying to think of the dude.
bald guy.
Yeah. He's in the movie, or it's like they drive around and they like try and kill each other on the race and shit, and it's like 1 versus 1.
I
That's
think
how
it's called Death Race. Yeah.
Death Race. Yeah. So that's basically like in a sense of what they build up to, but it's like Twisted Metal. But the whole way going to it is actually really fucking fun to watch. And Samoa Joe's in it. And I'm a big wrestling
that's
fan.
dope.
So
I
Samoa
don't know why
Joe.
I knuckled you. But
No, it's fine.
Cool.
It's fine. I'm used to knocks, dude.
We finished Ozark. Ozark was awesome.
Yeah.
We like that. And then I'm hooked on Arrested Development now, dude.
I've seen some of those.
Dude.
Like, I haven't finished it. I couldn't finish it.
Bro, it's funny.
It is pretty funny.
It's so funny. I'm like, dude, it's Jason
Bateman.
Bateman in that movie is hilarious, dude.
Cool.
And Will
They have
Arnett's in it. and
They have a lot of good.
a lot of good
actors.
guys. Yeah, good actors are in it.
Cool.
It's really funny. I don't know. You guys watching any new like comedy shows like that? Like The Office type shows?
Not anything new.
The Twisted Metal, that's the only thing that I've really watched. Other than
Uh-huh.
that, I've been...
I've just been going back and watching old shit.
I've been trying to
watching
find
New
a
Girl
new
right now.
series to watch, dude.
You ever watch Kevin James's old show, The King of Queens? That's pretty good. It's on Peacock.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
Speaking of watching new shit, have you guys seen the new podcast that came out with... what's her name? I think it was Bobbi. I think her name is Bobbi. It's the...
The Really Good Podcast.
Oh yeah, that girl.
yes.
Her
With
interview blew up
Drake.
With Drake.
What is up with this podcast? Why?
I don't know.
It's growing really fast.
Yeah, hard.
I've seen a thing on that. She
It
just
seems
started
like
it.
it's-
She just
Who
started it.
was this person
It seems
prior?
like subtly. It's like it's kind of like funny. I don't know. Like I laugh at it. I'm like, I don't know how to like take away
It's
from
really uncomfortable.
it. I think that's
I
why
think
I
that's the
laugh.
point. I think that's the point. of
Like
it.
it's no, and like I get that, but I'm like I'm watching it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why is
Right.
it like not why is this a thing, but like how is this a thing? Like what made you do this, and how are you getting? Who are you to get all these people? Nobody had any idea, in my opinion, from what I've seen. I've never seen this person in my fucking life until randomly she's laying in a bed with Drake, and then she's like pretending. I don't know if she's pretending or legit. She does not know Drake songs. It's
I
so
don't know.
confusing.
I feel like it's partially an act. I don't know.
Well, I didn't watch or listen
I never
to the
seen
episode.
like an episode. I just watched the shorts and
Yeah,
stuff.
but I heard like somebody tweeted out that she said she missed her daughter's like first birthday or something for that, and he was
Yeah.
like, "You're
Yeah,
a
it
terrible
was a
mother."
show.
It was on the
Yeah.
Drake-
It was like you're a
Drake one.
terrible mother.
It was on the Drake one.
Was it the Drake one?
Yeah, that's what I
Because he was
thought.
talking shit, and
I thought it was all part of
he's
the
like,
act,
today's
though.
your
No,
today's
that
your
was
daughter.
the fucking that was Yachty because Drake called in for it because he called Drake. Because I remember seeing that clip and he was like, "You're a terrible mother," and she's like, I tried to be here and get away." And
No,
then,
it was definitely the Drake one because Drake was talking shit, and she's like, "When's your son's birthday?" Or like, "Where's your kid at?" And she's like,
That's
"That's somewhere safe."
oh
not
yeah,
his-
you're
and
right.
it's
you're
not
right,
his
you're right,
birthday.
you're right.
Yeah.
She's like, "When is it?" And he's like, "Doesn't matter. It's not today."
I know Yachty called Drake and they started shitting on her right in front, and she was
got
just
Dr.
like,
Pepper on my forehead.
"What? You got Dr. Pepper on your forehead?
Yeah, it splashed up.
sweet.
at-
How
Come
did
on,
you
dog.
drink it with your mouth and get it on your forehead?
When I came back down, I think it said skadoosh, like a turd hit
He's
in
got
the
a
water.
Dr. Pepper cum shot?
Yeah, right to the forehead.
It's the sweet one.
Show was 23 different flavors all through my mouth.
And the face.
What the fuck was that? But no, back to that podcast, dude. I like how like uncomfortable it is. Like now that you put it like that, like it's funny, it's different. You don't see a lot of podcasts trying to do that.
See, and I like the whole way that she's going about it. I think it's a funny podcast for that reason in particular, but it's baffling. I just saw one with Mark Cuban.
That's so sick.
And she's like asking Mark Cuban for $20,000. Like I consistently keep seeing her. I don't know. I hope that it's all pre-scheduled because if not, she's on the hardest working train I've ever seen in my fucking life. But she's dropping episodes like crazy. I think.
Yeah.
With all these massive fucking
Yeah.
names. And it's like, where are you getting these people, and how are you doing this? Like the one was like a D-list. It was like captioned up. It was on her TikTok. I saw it. It was like a D-list actor tries to get me canceled. And it was like talking about how she's got kids. And he's like, "How many kids you got?" She's like, "I had 2." And he goes, "White or black?" And she goes, I don't see how that makes a difference. And he goes, "Are they white? Are you happy that they're white?" And she's like, I don't feel comfortable answering this.
What?
And it's just so fucking odd. And I'm like, and he's just like staring at her. She asked the question. She's like, "So you played basketball in high school?" And he's like, "No, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere."
What the fuck?
And I'm like watching it. And I'm like, I couldn't imagine watching this for a full episode
Right.
unless I flat out like.
It definitely seems like you got to watch it and not listen.
I would like to take one episode in, and it might be the Drake one, but like I want to just get one episode fully in just to understand like what's the principle of this whole thing. Is it just for like nasty comedy that's like
It's called The Really Good Podcast. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna see it right now and see if it's on Apple. It's called The Really
Pretty
Good.
sure it's like one of the fastest growing ones.
It's
right now.
I mean with
Dude,
the
it's
names that
everywhere.
she's getting,
It's
I
Yeah,
would
right there.
imagine-
It's top one. The Really, Bobby. Yeah, right there it is. Mark Cuban, Lil Yachty, Drake, Funny Marco. She's got 5 episodes out.
Good on her. Hey, hats off. Does it show
Over
does
1,000 ratings.
Does it say like who she is like in the description of it?
A master interviewer with weeks of experience interviewing celebrities. Bobby asks the questions that no one wants to know the answers to. Her toddler called The Really Good Podcast the most listened to podcast in the world. And several of her videos have more than 900 views.
That's literally the energy that you get from the episode as well, and I love that that's the description.
Whatever works. Fuck it.
A really good interview with weeks of weeks of experience. I
Drake's
love that.
episode title, You a Thought, Bobby.
You a thought body.
Yeah, he did call her a thought. I'm pretty sure.
Rick Glassman. That was the
says-
first one. Your podcast
He
sucks.
said she
I'm going
asked
to pray.
something what he thinks of her, and he said something like, "I'd do it." She's like, "I'm not an it," and he's like, "Yeah, I'd do it."
What was that? I forgot how that context came up, the boy, but it was again so awkward. But yet it was so good. It's getting so many numbers.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Hey, kudos to her, dude. She's doing her
fuck it
thing,
up.
and she's on that fucking hustle train.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's probably listening right now to the Boogered Up podcast. So, man, hey, congratulations on your success, for real.
You want to help us out? You know, maybe we can get Drake on.
I would hate to see her and you sit in one room and try and interview each other.
Oh my god, that'd be such the most awkward podcast ever, dude.
I feel like I would make it more awkward.
Cody Ray's just sitting there the whole time. I'm trying to like kind of directional it to have like a decent podcast, in my opinion, and then it's just you two like. So like, do you
like eat like? Like,
Have you ever ate lettuce?
like, but real lettuce, like the kind in the garden, you know, like. There's a tornado. Disasters everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We're not going to work with it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got a fire because we're in a small town. So, you know, the little wee-woos go around. So we got to make sure that everything is straight. You know, we're volunteer firemen. That's what it is. I would love to be a volunteer fireman, honestly.
I'm still trying to be one.
I don't think I'd be much help. I just want to be the woo guy.
The
You know,
wee-woo guy?
Not the woo guy. I want to be like the hype man. You know, the woo guy. Woo! You know,
I don't think they have those.
they don't need that.
No.
I don't think they want that. I don't think it's like everybody's getting ready to get into it, and then it's
that's
just
why
one
I'm like,
guy in
"Get
the
it,
back.
Let's get it. Y'all want
One
to
guy in the
zen?
back just losing his fucking mind.
You want a fucking Zenachini, Bob? You want to throw in an upper decky, Ricky?
Get in that fire. Get in the fire.
There's Zins in there.
Oh my god. Speaking of Zins and everything else, real quick, while we're coming back from this, guys, we have hats on oldschoolhats.com. We
Get
have
'em.
shouted them out in a little bit. Want to make sure you guys are on that shit. The hats are flying a little bit. We want to get some more sales on them, though, because we know you guys need some good lids. And
I am a beer bitch.
these lids, impeccable. Beer bitch over here on my side. We got Boogered on that one. These are two of my favorite hats here. And I've got I dropped out of college just because I fucking love this hat. It's not our hat, but it is on oldschoolhats.com. So make sure you guys go on there and get them hats.
Get them.
Drop them all the time. You guys
Fucking
know where
stupids.
it is. You know what we do. We know what we do. We tag them all the time.
Use what is it? Boogered Up podcast for the promo code.
Boogered
Put it
up.
up.
Get that 30% off,
Pretty sure it's 10.
10% off.
Or 50.
Hey, fuck it
Hey,
up. Let
if
them
it's
know.
30,
Hey,
if it's 30, live it up.
Either way, you get
let's
some
meet.
off.
Let's
That's
meet in the
random.
middle. It's 15. That way, if they get 30, they're like, "Yo, let's go."
That's not middle. That's 20. The middle of that is 20, Nick.
Yeah, 20.
Either way, you get some percentage off. Just give
Either
it a
way,
go.
it's a deal.
Yeah.
We
You're
all
getting
know.
a deal. And regardless of it, we all love a deal.
We all
here.
love a fucking good deal.
We all love a deal. Speaking of deals, let's get into
Yeah, I know
let's get
you-
into a little promotion. I know you guys heard it at the beginning of this podcast, but the Golf Scramble is still on September 9th at Green Hills. It is going to be fucking electric.
broke.
We just went through a bunch of the holes, a lot of prizes that are going to be given out, bunches of raffles. It is going to be
Electric.
It's going to be insane. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be there's going to be the way that we see it here. Listen here. You have a lot of golf scrambles that you're in. If you're a golfer around the area, if you're a golfer outside, you're coming in. We appreciate you very much for it. But you're in these golf scrambles where all you guys are doing is you're grinding on it. You're going golf for golf. That's all you're doing. Why not throw a little bit of fun in that?
Right.
And you get a little bit of fun in them scrambles where you get a little bit of like teeter-totter. No, not at ours. At ours, you might even forget that you're playing golf at a time.
What? Oh, yeah.
Because there's so much shenanigans and situation going on there. We might have a comedian heckling you at the top if somebody wants to make sure that you can't get off the tee without laughing your ass off.
Oh, really?
We might have a little bit of wreckage on there. You never know what can happen out there. But, guys, make sure you guys are putting your team in there. The QR code is on all of our Instagram, or all of our social media pages, and we put the link on. Do we put the link on? Yeah, we put the link on. We put the link on the episodes. It's in the descriptions of there. So if you're listening on the audio platform, scroll down there, click onto our link tree, and it should be able to pop up right then and there. If not, just follow it on the QR code.
Yes,
Put the
sir.
QR codes all over the place. Scan that thing right there, and it sends you directly to it to where you can sign up your team.
Yep, and check that off your bucket list.
It's going to be
Yup.
fun. It's going to be a great
Get
time.
to hang out with us all day.
Oh, yeah.
Laugh, drink, party.
I'm down
Food.
for that. Food, fuck.
Food's going to be stupid.
Yeah.
It's going to be stupid.
I love food.
Dude, speaking of partying and shit, we just had another poker night here last weekend. That shit was super fun. Cody Ray was a part of it. Cody Ray, 2:30 came around in the morning, and Cody Ray's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
There's like 3 people, and we're all fucking like,
Have a sleep.
yeah.
We started at like 8 o'clock. Again, nothing better than poker with friends. We had UFC fights on. We'll get into those in a second because those were immaculate to watch. But the poker itself, man, I'm telling you, if you got a group of friends and you guys are bored, you don't know what to do, go ahead and invest yourself in a nice poker chip set and a nice little poker chip card deck right there. Put them in there, $20, $30, $40, $50 if you're balling a little bit. Have that shit your way. I tell you, it is so fun. I love poker nights here. I wish I could have a poker night every fucking weekend here.
I didn't go out first this time. Shout out Nate.
Shout out Nate for just not playing the cards well, but it's okay. Nate tried.
We had a
Nate
good
really-
time, yeah.
We all did. It was a really good time. And the UFC fights are on. Kind of pushed us back a little bit paying attention to it. But for
elite
rightful
fights.
meaning, because the UFC card this last weekend was fucking insane. I want to ask you a question.
Everywhere from the prelims
I wanna
to
ask
the
you a
main
question.
card.
The kick that happened at the end of that. I watched a slow-mo version of this one, and the kick actually wraps around the head and kicks him in the back of the head, is it an illegal kick? A lot of people are talking about whether it's an illegal kick or not because he hit the jab. He hit the right jab.
Yeah,
which the move was so smooth. He was so silky smooth with this.
Gaethje's a dog, bro.
He jabs him. He ducks in with the punch, and as he's going in, he gets a kick. And dude, it kicked him directly, like the toe, like the meat of the foot was on the back of the neck.
Man, that might be an illegal kick then. Unless like contact was made up here and it just wrapped around, then no, that's legal.
I think
if contact was made up here,
I think the majority of contact was like here, like back. I think it was kick, like because like the middle of your foot.
If the middle of his foot was like behind the ear,
go back.
The middle of his foot was like right here.
Yeah,
that's illegal.
Well, and it was because he ducked in because of that jab. So like, is it illegal? When it wasn't, he didn't try to kick him in the back of the neck, in the back of the head, and the back of the neck right there. He tried to kick him side. He was standing. They were standing straight to straight, and he hit the jab, and Dustin came in, and it just so happened to wrap around his neck. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
know
how
I feel about it. I saw a slow mo, and I'm conflicted. So I wanted to ask you, how you feel? How do you feel about it?
I mean, I think it was clean, but I don't know the rules, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd have to see it a couple
They were comparing
times.
it to another guy's kick from a previous fight. How it was the same scenario?
Yeah, absolutely. I forgot what kick it was. Who made the kick? But
I don't know. But it was the exact same as another kick. So.
Good kick, good fight.
Real good fight.
I think the MVP of the night by far, Derek Lewis.
Yeah, he threw that knee was nasty.
Dude, the interview with him after was one of the funniest fucking interviews.
Dude, his interviews are always awesome.
He took his pants off, as we all know he does, and DX'd the dude. And we go, his balls are hot. Immediately around the table for poker, we all were like, oh, yeah, his balls are hot. And, like, the people that didn't know UFC, like, really well were looking at us like, what the fuck? What? Is this a real thing? And as soon as he got the mic, he's like, oh, man, my balls were hot. He's like, so the flying knee. It's like, what made you do that? I don't know. I got some abs now, and I was just going to try some shit.
Dude, he's too funny.
It worked, dude. It was perfect. Right through the fucking hands.
That slow-mo of it.
Yeah, the slow-mo of it looks nasty.
He crushed him with that shit.
It was 33 seconds.
33 seconds. That's how fast it was. 33-second knockout. It was bonkers. I loved the fight. There was another fight on there that I really liked. But the card itself was stupid.
I know what you're talking about. But
I liked the one fight with that one Russian dude.
Oh, my God.
I think it was the last fight for the prelims.
So we didn't see the prelims, but we heard the prelims were just as fucking good as the whole rest of the card.
Oh, dude, I thought that one dude had, like, these guys had fight of the night, but the one dude threw
What was the one that was real bloody that we watched? I think it was like the first or second fight.
I know what you're talking about. I think that's the fight I was talking about because
it starts
with
like a G or something. Like it was one really long name.
Because the dude lost. What's his? It's Ferguson, maybe? No,
Tony Ferguson.
Was it him?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of who it was.
I was on the game for some of the fights. I didn't tune in until Derek Lewis.
Actually, that one started with an A. It's like I can't remember. I can't even say it.
He has the legacy of not. He's not going to tap. He ain't giving up for shit. He's going to keep getting his ass beat.
Oh, it was probably Tony Ferguson.
I think that's who it was.
Yeah, and then I can't remember who he fought.
He got his shit broke, didn't he?
Oh, he got fucked up, but he didn't tap. He literally got choked out and almost died.
It was close, back and forth.
Oh, yeah, he was going at him.
I think he would have won if he didn't get choked out.
Yeah.
Round one, he had like 50 shots on him compared to 10. Like he only hit 10 shots compared to the other dudes.
That one also had he eye poked him on accident. Is that the same one? And then that guy came back and won.
Yes. No, the guy that got poked lost.
Is it?
That was Ferguson, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking it's Tony. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong on that. That's why we need tech guy. But tech guy's cool.
Let me get my phone.
He said,
"He's gonna piss you off."
He said, "I'm gonna grab my phone." I'm pretty sure it was Tony Ferguson. I've seen
I think it was
a lot of highlights and reels and shit.
Yeah.
Just Google that name, Tony Ferguson, and it'll probably be like his arm, like, and all that.
Yeah, that dude got fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely that dude. I don't know. Oh yeah, he fought Bobby Green.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, and Bobby beat the shit out of him.
Well, it was UFC 91.
Yeah.
I gotta look up that card, dude, just so I can
92 is gonna be crazy. Sean O'Malley's on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But did you guys see any of the boxing?
No, but I saw fucking Terrence Crawford one.
How? It's insane to me that I didn't
He's got
even
like
know.
4 belts now.
I didn't even know how important that boxing match was. The boxing match with Crawford in it, because they both were undefeated. It was Crawford and I don't remember the other guy's name. They both were undefeated. Yeah. They both were talking shit, going crazy. Actually, the interview prior, they both were wearing all black Air Force Ones.
Oh, it was war.
Both of them. Oh yeah, but Crawford beat the living shit out of this dude apparently, and was like, and then after he won, he walked out with Eminem too. Crawford did. His entrance, he
Holy
had Eminem
shit.
walk out with him.
Was it Alex Pereira you were talking about got choked out?
Yeah, it was Pereira. Yes, it was Pereira.
That Jan dude fucked him up,
it was
bro.
Alex Pereira because he literally, thank you. I thought Ferguson for some reason. Ferguson has the same
it was this fight. Roman Koplev or Koplev against Claudio Ribeiro. That was a fucking fight. They were like, second round knockout. They were throwing it in the first, and then the second round, dude just threw a crazy head kick, and dude just sleep.
I don't even remember that. Well, and the crazy part was too, from what I heard, if you compare, if you were watching both boxing and UFC together, the boxing match, there was one boxing match on for 3 UFC fights.
Holy shit!
Like you got 3 fights in that one.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, so like the timing of it and shit is like, it kind of sucks for boxing because boxing is like a dying fucking sport at times.
Yeah,
like shout out Paul for fucking bringing some like more eyes to it and shit. Shout out to Alicia Baumgartner, dude.
Wasn't he gonna get in another fight?
He fights Nate Diaz in August.
Mm-hmm. Is it still
He's
going
fighting
on?
Nate, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I've seen a video where somebody called him and was backing out, but I don't know who it was. That was an old video, maybe.
I
don't think
terrified for that fight because I really think I don't know why. I really think
Andrew
that's
Tate
going to be
called
the
him out
one.
too. Said he'd fight him.
Oh yeah, I think that's going to be the fight that Jake gets absolutely pummeled.
Like hit the most.
I think Nate fucks him.
Is that boxing,
up,
boxing, or is it UFC?
Boxing.
Yeah, he's not going to go UFC. Plus, it doesn't matter because Nate's a striker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nate's a striker.
Nate will fucking swing on you. Nate will get hit 4,000 times and smile at you and flip you off as he's gushing blood.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
done it.
That dude is a fucking Neanderthal. Yeah. And I don't think that Paul is going to be able to go in there with a guy like that who is known to not drop and is known to continue to swing even if you're going at him. Yeah. He's probably going to drop his hands and let Jake hit him.
He's definitely going to get a real endurance check during that fight for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the difference.
Does his fights always go to decision, or does he knock people out? I haven't watched him.
Nate's going to decision.
I'm talking about Jake Paul.
A lot of them are decision.
So he's known, so he can go. A little bit
so he can go.
The distance isn't going to be the problem. It's the fact of being able to take as many hits from Nate Diaz in the jaw as he can.
Yeah,
like Anderson Silva was something, but Anderson Silva is older. Not like Nate Diaz older, but older. Nate just retired from UFC. And no, he didn't retire, did he?
I don't think
he was waiting for fights, and he's like, "I'm just going to go somewhere else and do something. I want to do something else." But this boxing match, man, I don't know if this is going to be the right move for him. I think that it's going to get a little dicey, a little crazy, and I think he might actually fuck around.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I don't know why I did it.
He might fuck around and find his nemesis, and he might. I don't know. What's the date on it? Do you know?
I gotta look it up quick.
I think that's gonna be.
I thought it was like
it's in August. It's in this month, right?
It's early August. I thought, bro. I thought it was early August.
Are we talking about it as it's coming up? Because that would be nice.
That would be so nice. Because I really do want to see it.
Actually, no, I don't want it to be that because this Saturday, not today that you're listening on this, of course, tomorrow, Saturday, I will be in Detroit.
August 5th, this Saturday.
Summerslam.
Fuck!
At 8 p.m.
Oh, yes, I got this weekend off. What are you doing Saturday, dog?
I got Dick's retirement party.
Come on, Richard.
I know, dude.
He might have it on.
Bro, I am for sure putting that. I'm going to have that on.
Yeah.
I think I might have to pull it up on my phone.
Is it a daytime or nighttime? It's got to be
8 p.m.
nighttime.
Yeah, it's got to be nighttime.
8 p.m. pay-per-view.
So we might be done by then.
No, it starts at 6.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they're going.
It looks like I don't even know how to fucking buy pay-per-view, so I might be fucked.
Yeah, I
Bro.
got you. I got you with the hookup. We
Yeah.
don't pay for that shit. We don't pay for that shit.
Travis got you. Travis will show
Doug,
you.
you know how
bro.
funny it was? We were at poker night, and the one dude, Nate, was like, "Yeah, I'll chip in for the pay-per-view," and I just looked at him, and I pulled out my laptop, and in 4 seconds, I had the fight on. He goes, "Wow, that was fast. How'd you pay for it already?" And I
Huff
was
said
like,
the same thing too.
I ain't pay for that shit.
He said, I didn't pay for that shit. What the fuck?
He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I ain't pay for that shit. Why would I pay for that shit?"
What do you? You're gonna have to put me on because I'll just hook my laptop up because now I haven't. I'll just hook the HDMI
I got you.
cable.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
It's not hard at all. But I'm going to have to do that from SummerSlam because I'm going to be at SummerSlam enjoying one of my favorite things, WWE. And at the same time, so it's the main event, so it's going to be a little later. If it's during the main event of SummerSlam, there ain't no way I'm going to be able to do it because that's Jey Uso and Roman Reigns going at it. You know,
Oh,
the bloodline,
shit.
tribal combat. That shit's going to be hot fire. I'm extremely excited for that. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, you know, maybe The Rock pull back up. Maybe The Rock pull back up
Oh,
on real quick.
shit.
Because it's tribal combat. They're part of the family. Did you? Yeah, it's all one big ass family. Like the bloodline is
Yeah.
legit a bloodline.
Damn. So
Like
you,
the cousins of each other, like the Rikishi and like the Samoan twins and shit, and like the Rock. All of them are down a line of family that spreads out and goes to all these fucking great wrestlers now. It's stupid. And it's on this weekend, man. I cannot goddamn wait. I am so excited. Also, fucking LA Knight is gonna be there. Yeah. So excited for that fucking dude. You have no idea.
I don't know
He's
who
like
that
the
is.
modern day Stone Cold Steve Austin
Oh,
and
that's
The
dope.
Rock combined.
Oh, that's sick.
He really is. Like, imagine Ric Flair shit talking, but also with the attitude of Stone Cold on the mic.
Oh man.
And The Rock's and Stone Cold's walk with The Rock's swag.
Oh man.
Like the Rock's like charisma.
Yeah. Oh.
He actually has for like this whole last month, I believe, like every week I see it pop up. He has the highest sold merch line in WWE for like the last like month or two. He don't got a championship. He don't got shit except for him and his fucking attitude with the rest of the people. I can't wait to hear the crowd when he gets introduced because he'll literally just point and everybody will do the LA Knight. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Everybody does it. It's going to be so sick. I'm going to lose my mind. You have no idea how excited I am to see this guy.
Who's all rolling?
Oh, me, my brother, and Kaylee.
Oh shit.
We're pulling up, dude. It's going to be fucking sweet. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, dude.
I get to see Ronda. I fucking hate Ronda in WWE, but Ronda versus Shayna Baszler in
Ronda
an MMA rules match.
Ronda Rousey? Oh man.
Which is really cool in their
She's
match
still
because
bad.
Shayna has been in UFC longer, has been fighting longer than Ronda. Ronda came into UFC, completely swiped it up, did everything that she was doing, then became a coach in Ultimate Fighter, where she was the coach of Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler was on her team. Shayna Baszler was fighting prior to Ultimate Fighter, so she was beating the shit out of all these girls, and they were just having the best of time, being best friends. And then Ronda had her shit, of course. Shayna wasn't doing good in UFC when she made it to the full contract, so she jumped out. She started doing WWE, worked her way up all the way through the things. Ronda stops doing UFC, jumps into WWE, and just like UFC, Ronda was all the way at the top and Shayna was still at the bottom. So now Shayna is getting a bump from her friend Ronda because Ronda's at the top.
Yeah.
Shayna's still in the middle there. Now they're both going to go at it, and it's MMA rules, so I'm thinking submissions like crazy. They're going to start fucking each other up because you can always tell, which I love in wrestling, when the two wrestlers have like a connection and they can work, and they won't do that bullshit where like you see like the fake fights, like you see like, oh, they're just like they'll clobber each other, like Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. They're both fighting this weekend. They've been beating the fucking dog shit out of each other. Like Brock got his eye split on the buckle. They took the buckle off. Brock don't bleed ever. Brock really don't ever do that shit. He got a fucking gash in his shit, bro. Just leaking. He was a crimson mask.
Damn.
It's going to be such a fun weekend, and I'm so fucking excited to be a part of it. Last WWE pay-per-view I was at was, I forgot what the name of it was, but it was like 5-6 years ago. My brother had this sugar mama that got tickets for me and him, so we pulled up. I wasn't even a fan of wrestling at that time, but I saw a bunch of people that I knew from back in the past, so I enjoyed that shit, and now we're back at it.
Damn.
$300 tickets later, dude.
Jeez.
They're expensive, but hey, man,
Hell
I'm
yeah,
excited
they are.
for it. And I know now that I'm gonna have to probably try and slide my phone real quick to see how Jake Paul's doing.
You guys got good seats?
Decent, yeah. I really scoped out the remaining seats of $300 or less because I wasn't trying to spend too much money. I wish WWE would hook it up, maybe. Who knows? Maybe do something. But I found the best seats that I possibly could for the walkway entrance and for the ring. Hopefully we're on the right side of the camera. If not, it'll be a little like backwards for us, but it'll still be really well. It'll still be fun.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That's sick.
I'm excited for
Maybe get some sweat on you.
I'm not that close.
Oh.
I'm not that close at all.
Catch a headband?
Dude, there's going to be like 80,000 people there. I'm not that. This isn't GCW where I'm like 4 rows back for like $40.
Oh, shit.
This is in Ford Field. This is.
Oh, they like sold out?
Yeah, at the arena, dude. At a fucking whole ass football field.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going to be. There's a lot of motherfuckers that are going to be there.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
That shit's going to be fun. I'm excited. And I'm probably going to cry.
What?
I think I'm going to cry for real. I'm not
Why?
kidding. It's emotional, dude.
It's fucking WWE.
Dude, man, that shit is right in my heart, bro. Come on. That shit is here.
Understandable.
It's like what Clyde said, it's like her soaps, but like, man,
What?
it's her soaps. Like,
Oh, soap operas?
yeah, it's just like a soap opera. It's like all the drama and shit that goes into it and everything.
Huh.
It's just like a soap for her. Like all the drama that comes with WWE and the storylines and shit. That shit it's gonna be stupid. And I'm gonna get back so fucking late on Saturday night. I'm not gonna be happy about it. But
Oh, you guys aren't staying up there?
no, we're coming back.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not driving. Shout out Trevor for driving back.
Oh, that was the stipulation?
Oh yeah, I'm driving there. He's driving back.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because that's one of the problems, dude. That's one of the big problems because some people like to do some things in our group. And, like, some people are out driving for sure. They can't drive. So it's like, I like to drink. I'd like to drink. So I'm like, yo, how we getting back? Because I ain't doing it. I know somebody else ain't doing it.
Right.
Trevor, where you at, dude? Where you at? And he's like, here. I don't want to drive the whole way. You drive there, I'll drive back. And I was like, shake on it.
Oh.
So I got it hooked up for sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What else we got on here?
I don't know.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. What?
It's we gotta get going before too long.
Oh yeah, we'll be moving here in a minute. Oh, let's talk about this person that Nick brought up. I wanna talk about this. What happened with the Japanese dude? Because this is
this
bonkers.
dude dropped like 14 racks on a collier costume, like a dog costume.
Yeah, explain what this is because I've been seeing this all over and it's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
Like a legit dog costume. It looks like this is a dog. Like this is a legit dog, bro.
So when I saw this online, I legit thought that he like did some like science shit.
Me too,
and, like,
but then
was
I
like
was like,
full
oh,
blown
it's a costume. I was like, oh, it's a costume.
So he spent $14,000 on a
fuck
costume
that, dude.
to look like a legit dog.
Yeah, for what though? You think he just wants to shit outside and not get a ticket for it?
Also, how small is this dude?
Yeah, it's not a small costume.
Is it? Is big dude? Big dog?
If
I see that on my mail route, dude,
it's a pretty big costume.
I'm spraying that dude immediately, bro.
There's videos of him like getting pet and he like fell on his like.
I saw the falling one and I was
like,
he don't know how to operate the skin yet. That's
I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh man.
Have you seen this at all?
Yeah, I've seen it.
World's nuts, dude.
$14,000. You think you just got fuck you money just to throw it out there and get a dog costume?
Fuck that. Nope, I ain't doing that. You know what I do? $14,000, not buy a dog costume.
Hell no.
I feel like I wonder if also like that was a real dog prior. Like when I first saw it, I thought this was like a full blown like dog skin.
Ooh. Getting goosebumps thinking about that. Hope it's not.
I think it was just like made.
Yeah,
It
I
was
hope.
not a
Yeah,
dog.
I hope somebody just like took a couple years on it. You know, making it.
Couple years.
Yeah, and dude, that's
Or just like high quality material.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way that was done in a few months.
Nah, that's.
I'm like, that's a lot of detail they put into that.
It was. It legit. I thought when I first saw it, I thought that he had surgery to legit become a dog. I thought like he couldn't get out of that suit. He spent $14,000 to live the rest of his life in a dog suit.
Yeah, fuck that.
We're like, what are you gonna do with that?
There's no way you can fuck another dog. That's preposterous.
Hey, yo, do you think there's a dick hole, dude?
There's no person that's want to get fucked though by a collier, you know.
How do you? He's gonna have to get out of that to like shower and shit, though.
No, dude, that's good. Oh my god, can you imagine the smell inside that thing? I don't want to. Goosebumps.
God
yeah.
damn, that's terrible.
Fuck that, dude.
Yo,
Fuck
what
that.
if he did that shit just to run up on girls and just start humping their leg?
That's so funny. Hey, yo, that ain't a ticket.
You're at a party.
Get your dog.
You know how much of a party joke that is? You're the dog, and they're like, God damn it, here's Ron. Here's Ron again. And Ron just...
I don't know where he's from, but I feel like prostitutes would be cheaper than that.
Yeah, for sure.
Spend $14K just to hump a lady's fucking leg.
Yeah.
Probably pay way less.
Like $100 to get anal.
Fucking butthole. You know
Yeah.
what
You know,
her fucking butthole.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, way cheaper to get a prostitute than that dog costume.
Yeah, that's a bit...
I mean? And he had somebody like walking him.
Yeah.
Too, so he's got.
I was like, so he had to have paid somebody to walk him.
Pay like somebody to help him get in that thing, get out.
Pay to be a dog? Yeah, he's got to pay the dog walker. Fuck.
You got to pay this person to.
You can't just walk yourself, bro. You're a human and a dog.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but if you look real enough, somebody's gonna call the fucking vet.
Dude, what if he had? What if he was in there for so long that mentally he just legit thought he was a dog?
You think they got him chipped?
Well, if he's spending $14K on there, I think mentally he does partially think he's a dog.
Fuck yeah.
I want to know what this dude does. Like, what is his job? In order
Gotta
to
be. He's well off. We know that.
Something with some real casual Fridays, that's for sure.
Fucking A, dude.
Casual Freeze walks in the office as a dog. It goes up on the desk and just...
Could you imagine that, too? Just like, oh, Ron's in. You just see him just...
You just hear
He's
a
a
bowl.
weird dude. I don't even know how.
Dude, that's like the Furby
hops
shit.
up, like jumps up on the desk, knocks all his shit off, dude, like a dog.
That's what Furby's going to be. That's what
Oh,
Furby's going to start to be. There's people
that-
legit thinking that they're animals, just going into full-blown animal costume.
That's pretty much what it is. That's what he's got going
wild,
on.
Dude. I don't know how I would feel if I walked up on that dude. I think I'd kick him. Just if I knew that wasn't a real dog, I'm just kicking this dog, bro.
Punt him right in his ribs. That's so fucked.
I-
Dude's just trying to enjoy his life. He's eating dog.
Would you
food.
get
Let
animal
him be.
cruelty or assault for that?
Yeah, ooh, both.
what charge
that
do
might
you
be
get for
both
that?
because he identifies as a dog.
I'm over this.
He goes, you've gone too far. Fuck this shit, dude. This is enough.
I'm just saying, could be both.
What about that? What did I see? Oh, Subway. Subway. You about the name change? You hear about this? You hear about this thing with Subway?
Mm-mm.
Subway is giving, what is it? Subway for free? I think it was Subway for life. If you change your name. They did this shit like
I'm just
2
Subway.
years ago.
Hello, I'm Subway.
It was like 2 or 3 years ago. They did a name change thing. We're like, for some, oh, no. It was the tattoo. If you got the
what?
Subway logo on your back tattooed big as shit, you got subs for a year.
A year?
Yeah, you got free subs for a year.
That's a tattoos for life. I need subs for life, bro.
Man,
Fuck a year.
I'm gonna be honest with you. With the price of how those subs are, I might get that tattoo. Shit, you get Subway.
I might
3
change my
times a
name,
week,
bro.
That's like Cedar Point, dude. You get that 3 times a week. That'll equal out at the end of the year.
Yeah, but after a while, you wouldn't want Subway no more, so it'd be pointless.
But I mean, it's free. You can't be bitching about free food.
Yeah, you can after a while.
Hell no.
I'm gonna take.
I've
them
worked at a
subs.
restaurant for years, dude. After a while, it's like it doesn't matter if it's free anymore. It's still
You're
not.
just like,
it's like
ah.
I'm over this.
I
I'm
feel
going to
that.
a different restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
That's how I was with Bob Evans. I'd have the burger every day, and I'm like, dude, this burger is just. It used to be decent,
You
but I
can
was like,
spice it up every once in a while, do some different things, but still, like you're still
Like, make your
consuming
own
the same
shit?
Food, yeah,
Making your own shit at a restaurant when you work there is super fucking fun too.
yeah.
I used to make some breadsticks when I worked at Cameos and shit. You put cheese and pepperoni on top of that, cook it halfway.
I used to put my wings in twice and then put the sauce on and then put them back in for another half, bro.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
yup. You got them
Dude.
little things. It's
Dude.
them little things.
It was like cooked and sticky. It wasn't super saucy. Oh, bro, it was just like.
Oh yeah, you got it.
I'd always pull up to your house after work, bro, and Buddy'd be like, "I'm like, dog, get the fuck away."
Rip, buddy, rip.
Rip the real one.
You know what I've learned recently too, and we got to get going. But I want to throw this one out there to the people. I want to ask how you guys feel about this because there was a question on here and it made me think about it. And ever since I saw this, it's been
I'm
pondering
against
on me
it.
more. Are y'all feet people? Are y'all toes people?
No,
I hate feet.
You hate feet?
I'm not attracted to them, but like if my little baked potato throw them up on me, I'm like, welcome. I'll rub them and shit.
So the question was, are you feet people? And is white toenail polish more important? And I didn't think about it until, of course, I read this question. And I thought to myself, damn, white toenails kind of fuck.
I think you just might be horny. I don't really look at feet and get horny because
Nah,
I know what my lady be doing on her feet all day. That's why I'm like, I've seen her feet. I've gotten her foot mask because of her feet, you know.
Oh, so you said these puppies need a little bit of pump up.
I mean, she danced all her life, so they're calloused up and shit, you know.
That's fair, but like, wash them.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't
some TLC on them.
I mean, yeah, that's what the masks are for, bro. The masks are kind of crazy, dude. I saw them on TikTok. That's what made me think of it. Hate those things.
Fucking hate those.
Put them on, dude, and then their whole foot just peels.
I hate it already. I hate it already.
Yeah, dude.
She made me do that shit. She made me do a foot mask one time, and I put them on. You
gotta have it on for like an hour.
I hate lotion. I hate lotion on my body because I hate like that texture. Don't look at me like that.
That's weird.
And so I put this mask on, and I just put myself in like a wet sock, and I was like, ugh, this is fucking terrible. And I had to sit there and walk around with this wet, gushy shit in my foot the whole time. And I was like, what is this nonsense? Hour. Then I took it off, and I was like, what the fuck is happening to my foot?
Yeah, it's like on day... Usually it starts on like the third day. Her foot starts peeling pretty good. I'm like, jeez. But like they're so soft after, you know? Like it does good shit to your feet.
The reason why, though, too, which is funnier, is because in the middle of the night when I'd be moving my feet, the dead skin on the back of my heels would be catching on the bed. So all you hear is just like just like static sounding of my feet moving on the fucking bed.
That's so
She's
funny.
like, you gotta smooth these bad boys out. You need to get a little sander on the backside here. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But no,
yeah, I'm not in the feet though. To answer your question,
I found
especially with white toenail.
A little bit, dude. I think the toenail polish makes a difference on this shit for real.
That's I think feet's feet. Cody Ray.
I already said I hate feet.
How much you hate them though? Like if I put my bare foot on you,
I will hit you.
I will hit you.
I will straight up hit you.
Why?
Because I just don't like them. When we had to do pedicures when I was in hair school, I left early, so I didn't have to do it. I did it one time, and she said that's all I would have to do. And then after that, every time that they tried to sneak it up on us, I would just leave.
What would happen when you're in the middle of doing this shit?
Literally, they'd be like, "All right, surprise!"
I suffered through it, but after the first time, I was gagging, like it was disgusting. I don't like it.
Really? Did you just? I can just see like, you know, they're all like doing study time or something, and then they're like, "All right, we're gonna do pedicures." Cody closes his book, gets up, and just walks out.
It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. See you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my lunch early. See y'all tomorrow.
Fuck this shit, bro. I'm out of here. Yeah, I used to pick up shit with my feet. I used to do that.
I do it on the table all the time, dude. Like
on the table?
Yeah, dude. So like my couch and shit. So like I'll leave my vape or my phone, remote.
You'll be sitting there on the couch.
I won't use my toes, but I'll use my feet. I'll like be like, and like bring it up to me and just
like that.
Dude,
God damn it.
That's what I do. Like I'll just be like, and then.
I used to just toe that shit. I used to catch it with my toe.
No, I can't do it with my toes, but my feet, I'll just.
I can't do it now because my feet are fucked. But like. I could probably still if I wanted to, but like next time I give Cody Ray something, I'm gonna try and do it with my feet.
No.
Look how pissy he is.
The lip curl is what did it for me.
Absolutely not. No. He's like, absolutely not. You'll die. That day you'll die.
He's like, no. Sleep with the door closed at night.
I fucking love that. All right, we got to get out of here, Jones.
Yes,
make sure you guys are doing everything we tell you to every week. And you guys, the content that's going to be coming through here is going to be super fun. Make sure you guys are following it, subscribing, doing all that shit, sharing it, liking it, all that crap. We'll catch you guys next Friday. Again, we're not doing an episode on Monday. We're doing one a week so we can make sure we're doing this other shit. We got to hit some traveling for the Wednesdays now. But love y'all. Don't do anything we wouldn't do for the weekend. Catch y'all. Peace.
Shut up!
Yeah, what about feet pics?
Don't like them.